Well, hi. Our team and I are gonna be presenting our project, and the topic that we chose was free fall. My name is Angela Vera.
Valeria Tolentino.
Víctor San Martín.
Farid Sadels.
What is freefall? Freefall is what can be defined as a special case of motion with constant acceleration. To understand this, we also need to know the difference between velocity and acceleration. We already know that both velocity and acceleration are vector quantities, but it is key to know that acceleration is the rate of change in velocity, while velocity is the rate of change in displacement. Freefall can be represented also through graphs such as position versus time or velocity versus time graphs.
Key facts about freefall. An object freefalling will always have a positive acceleration. This, since gravity has lots to do in this topic, because of gravity, the acceleration will always be going downward and constant. When representing freefall in position time graph, the form that the graph will take will be of a curved line or parabola. Gravity cannot be forgotten when solving a freefall problem. The final velocity will be the speed that the object reaches just before touching completely the ground.
In the formulas that we have for free fall, v is velocity, v0 it's initial velocity, gravity everywhere on Earth, it's 9.81 meters per second square. T is time, y is height, and y0 it's the initial height. We have four formulas in free fall. The first is velocity equals the initial velocity plus gravity times time. The second one is height equals initial height plus 1/2 times velocity times time. Then we have height, it's equal to initial height plus 1/2 times gravity times time squared. And the last one we have is velocity squared equals 2 times gravity. And in parentheses, we have height minus the initial height.
Example. As an example, we will use a scene from Captain America: The Winter Soldier. As you may remember, almost at the end of the movie, Bucky, also known as the Winter Soldier, ends up falling from Steve's hand, also known as Captain America, supposedly dying. This is a perfect example of free fall, since Bucky is falling with the solely influence of gravity.
I had him on the ropes. I know you did.
Fire again! Kill him now!
Okay, so here is the problem. The Winter Soldier, Bucky, was hanging from a train, getting thrown by a powerful gunshot. The bar which he was hanging from broke, and Bucky fell and hit the ground at the speed of 45 meters per second. As we watched the movie, we wondered about the amount of time it would take him to hit the ground and the height that he was hanging from. The free fall formulas will help us to find this information. To find the time, we will first rearrange the formula. Here we have to clear for time, since we at first were the formula was first looking for the initial velocity, but since we have time here, we can rearrange it, and this is going to be the formula to get time. Then we will continue to substitute with the values we have calculate, and we have the answer. So we put the numbers in the formula and we calculated, and the answer, it's gonna be 4.59 seconds. It took 4.59 seconds to hit the ground. That's pretty fast.
What height did Bucky fall from? To find the height from which he fell, we just need to substitute values since the given formula is already ready for us to use. The formula that we will be using is y equals initial height plus 1/2 velocity times time. So you start substituting, and after you substitute all the values, you get with your answer of height equals 103.24 meters. So the height from which Bucky fell was 103.28 meters.
But don't worry, handsome Bucky didn't die.
Well, thank you very much. This was our explanation of free fall. I hope you liked it, and